Welcome back, trainers. The big week is finally here. We have Global GO Fest coming up this weekend, but we do have a lot of content to discuss before that, on the road to that as well. So let's do a weekly rundown of what to miss and what to catch this week in Pokemon Go, June 23rd through the 29th. So Monday, starting at 10 a.m., the Mega Raid Boss will switch from Mega Manectric to Mega Beedrill. I'm not going to cover this Pokemon since you receive it through a special research, and the main focus on raids this week will be on the next event. So also starting on Monday the 23rd, 10 a.m., and running until Friday the 27th at 8 p.m., we will see the Ancients Recovered event. This will give us event bonuses of remote raid limit increased to 30 from Monday to Thursday, and then no remote raid limit on Friday through Sunday. We will also get a guaranteed Candy XL for trading Pokemon from Monday to Sunday for trainers level 31 and higher. This event will also give us a global challenge for all trainers to complete, with the bonuses lasting until the end of Go Fest. And if completed, which I'm sure it will be because it always is, we will get Party Power charging faster in raids and Premier Balls being more effective at catching Pokemon after raids. So this is going to be like the in-person events if you happen to be at one where the catch circle was green to catch a legendary. So make sure you're using silver pineapple berries as it's pretty much a guaranteed catch. So make sure you're getting those extra candy gains for all these catches after that challenge has been completed. Another feature of this event is that the Galar starter Gigantamax Pokemon will be back in 6-star max battles Monday through Friday. There will be no increase in max particle limits or anything like that, but you do have a few more chances to get these if you missed them before. I recommend checking out my other videos here I have for top counter guides for all three of these if you plan on battling them. You're probably going to have a little bit harder time because you're going to have smaller groups would be my guess since it's not a max battle day or anything like that. So definitely check out these videos for what your top counter should be and how to take these behemoths down. All right, each day this week, the 5-star raid boss will change to feature one or multiple Reggie Pokemon. Each of the Reggies receive their legacy moves during this time and have a chance to have a new special background. Also, each day we'll have a raid hour running from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, and I highly recommend you check Campfire for local meetups so you can enjoy check-in rewards that will give you a free green raid pass after completing 2 raids and a couple other tasks. Monday, the rotation will include Reggie Rock with the Charge Attack Earthquake, Reggie Ice with the Charge Attack Thunder, and Reggie Steel with the Charge Attack Zap Cannon. Again, this will have a raid hour from 6 to 7 p.m. Monday night, also running alongside the Max Monday at the same time with Dynamax Caterpie taking the featured slot. I personally think it's best to get a couple of raids done during the raid hour and then trying to complete Gigantamax battle of one of those Galar starters at 7 p.m. if possible, if there's enough trainers still around. Tuesday the 24th, the raid rotation will change, but a quick note that at 1 p.m. Pacific time, the Go Battle League will change to feature the Great, Ultra, and Master League, just the standard leagues you normally see. So on Tuesdays, the raid is going to now feature Reggie Alecki with its new legacy move, Thunder Cage, which makes this Pokemon much better, so it's actually does make this Pokemon meta-relevant at this point. So again, there's going to be a raid hour run from 6 to 7 p.m. I would get out there and get those done. And that's also going to run alongside the weekly Spotlight Hour, which is going to feature Growlithe with a bonus of 2 times Evolve XP. Also around 8 p.m. on Tuesday, local showcases should end as well, so make sure you check your standings. And if you want some tips on how to win showcases, check out a quick short that I have on how to pull Pokemon from showcases that you cannot win, so that way you have a better chance someplace else. Now, Wednesday the 25th, raids are going to feature Reggie Drago with the Fast Attack Dragon Breath and a Charge Attack Dragon Energy. Similar to Reggie Alecki, this is a huge buff on Reggie Drago, making him actually go up in the Dragon standings to, I believe, the number 10 slot. So again, this Pokemon is going to have a featured raid hour between 6 to 7 p.m. local time. And then on Thursday the 26th, Reggie Gigas takes that raid slot with the Charge Attack Crush Grip, again with the raid hour from 6 to 7 p.m. And then on Friday, all of the previously mentioned Reggies will be in rotation with a raid hour at 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Also, please note that all these Pokemon are shiny available as well, so you can get them shiny, you can get them with the background, things of that nature. Now, this event comes with a few more surprises as well, one of which is a free timed research of the legendary giants, which will grant you encounters with each Reggie, and once you complete the research, you will get to make a surprise choice of a legendary with the background. Also, for the first time that I'm aware of, you will have the opportunity to complete this research multiple times as well once you've completed it once. So you are going to need a lot of raid passes this week, which means if you have not saved up from free raid passes from previous raid hours and listening to my tips for the past few weeks, then you're going to be best suited to dish out some cash. And guess what? They made sure that they gave us plenty of options to spend our money this week. So we're going to go over those. Their first option here is the $20 Go Pass Ancients Recovered ticket, which will give you a free raid pass each day and a golden bottle cap. I made a separate video on this one, so check that out if it's going to be worth it for you or not. Another option is for $8 to purchase the Fleeting Legends ticket, which will give you a guaranteed encounter with either Galarian Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres after completing a free timed research. After completing a timed research. Obviously, you're paying for it. And if you purchase on the Go Web Store, you will also receive 1 bonus premium battle pass, a max particle pack, and 5 Ultra Balls. You may receive a raid pass or 2 from this. It doesn't say clearly, but with the wording saying that it's giving you a bonus premium raid pass, it makes it sound like you should get at least 1 from this timed research. There's also going to be 5 boxes available in the web store this week that will help you with this event as well as the Go Fest Global event. So for $5, you can get the Go Fest Ultra Storage Box, which has 1 item bag upgrade, 1 Pokemon storage upgrade, 1 remote raid pass, 1 premium battle pass, 1 incubator, and 1 super incubator. So if you're lacking in storage, this is definitely worth a price point for what you're getting, and you're going to thank yourself when that Go Fest Global comes around. For $8, the Go Fest Battle Box will have 10 premium battle passes, 3 remote raid passes, 1 max particle pack, and a silver pineapple berry. Again, for the price point, this is a great deal if you need these items and you plan on raiding a lot. So, the value is there. For $20, the Go Fest Ultra Box features 40 premium battle passes and 3 remote raid passes. For $40, you can get the Go Fest Hatcher Box, which includes 25 incubators, 30 super incubators, and 2 Poffins. And for $100, you can get the Go Fest Ultimate Box, which gives you 60 incubators, 60 super incubators, 30 premium battle passes, 3 remote raid passes, and 3 max particle packs. All of these, the value is definitely there on these, so if you are willing to spend this cash, these are actually good deals. On the weekend is a Global Go Fest ticket as well, which is for $15. I covered that in a separate video as well, so check that out if it's worth it for you and your family or not. But if I had to recommend purchasing any of these this week, I would say to buy the Go Fest Global ticket and either the $5 Go Fest storage box or the $8 Go Fest battle pack, depending on your current storage level for items and Pokemon. So let's talk about Go Fest Global to finish off this action-packed week. So Global Go Fest is running Saturday the 28th and Sunday the 29th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time both days. In my other video, I covered all the wild spawns, raid bosses, and whether the ticket is worth it or not, so you can see that here. But the bottom line is plan on playing full-time on both days to just maximize this weekend. Join a community ambassador hosted meetup for extra rewards, as well as to find trainers to take down those crown forms of Zacian and Zamazenta. These Pokemon will be usable in raids, as well as max battles, PvP, anything. And there are major powerhouses that you are not going to want to miss. So they will also get attack and defense adventure effects after the Global Go Fest. So grind for candy on these. Again, I cannot stress enough how much you're going to want to get out there and do these raids. So Zamazenta is featured Saturday, so make sure you have a fighting-type Pokemon Mega Evolved for extra candy, and use Silver Pineapple Berries when catching. Zacian is featured on Sunday, and you're going to want to use a Fairy-type Pokemon Mega Evolved, as well as Pineapple or Silver Pineapple Berries. You will need candy for both of these to either power them up, unlock max move, level up max moves, or use their adventure effects. So please, if you listen to nothing else I have said in this video, please at least remember to maximize your candy on these pups. Other than that, please remember to pace yourself throughout both days. Plan on having about 300 to 1,000 Pokemon storage ready for this entire weekend. Also, please make sure you have a search string favorited, which I'll put on the comments down below, to quickly get rid of unwanted Pokemon and clear your storage within seconds to catch more. Because there's nothing worse than hitting that max storage limit and then you're scrambling for trying to transfer, 5 Pokemon, whatever. That's awful. Get this search string ready. That way you can mass transfer Pokemon very quickly and get right back into the action. Plan on bringing an auto catcher as well, and any kind that you have is going to work. Get those Poké Balls ready for those auto catchers and plan on using your Great and Ultra Balls for your actual live catching. Also bring an extra battery pack for your phone since it's going to be long days and, charging cables, things of that nature. And lastly, make sure you're prepping yourself by bringing an ample amount of water and snacks to keep you, nourished throughout the entire day. And that wraps up this weekend in Pokemon Go. I hope you have the best Go Fest you possibly can and get everything that you hope for. Make sure you keep tuning in as I will continue to bring weekly content to the channel even after the big events are over. Also, I have a poll up on the channel about bringing some shorts back we did for a while on ripping Pokemon packs with my 2 sons. So check that out. vote on it if you can. I'd greatly appreciate it. I really just want your honest feedback. If you guys like Pokemon card pack openings, go ahead and vote yes. And if you don't, just vote no. I'd like to see some feedback on that. Would be absolutely awesome, because now that it's summertime, they got a little bit more free time and they're looking to rip some packs and edit their videos. So as always, get out there and enjoy the game by yourself or with your Poke fam and friends. I'll catch you next time.